Hello and welcome back to another housing video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, that's my name apparently. We're going to stick with that. I'm not going to re-record it. Apparently my name is Mabadibidabdab. But anyway, welcome to another housing video. As I was pointed out so obviously last time in a video, these are not new Meoni, these have been out since before 6.01. Yes, they are endwalker new. Apparently new is the wrong term to use. I don't care. I'm still going to say they're new items because I've not looked at them, and it's endwalker, and endwalker is new, whether you would like to believe it or not. Anyway, today we're looking at one that was sent to me by a good friend Merya in the game. Shout out to Merya, another great content creator and also a person in my FC now. This is actually a carpenter recipe. That's the reason that it was sent to me. It's a level 86 carpenter recipe. I do not have my woodworking levels at all. In fact, I've not done any of my crafters yet. I've been slacking. But the recipe's on screen. It is a level 86 recipe using 8 ironwood lumber, 4 pewter ingots, 1 Chirurgeon's essentials, 32 wind crystals, 32 ice crystals, and requires, well, it doesn't require, but it has a recommended craftsmanship of 2590. Of course, it's level 86, so this will be easier at level 90 if you want to make some money. This is a new table. It serves no purpose. It is just a housing item. And basically, this is what it says. It says, a wooden workspace filled with enough tonics and tinctures to make one's fire burn and cauldron bubble. Awesome. It is also a dyeable top by the looks of it from what it shows there with the dot on it. So let's have a look at this item, shall we? Let's plop this down in the house. Boop. Ooh, oh, that's quite interesting, isn't it? Let's go all first person mode for a second and have a little look at this. So this item then is, yeah, it's just some form of apothecary's desk. Yeah, but basically it does exactly what it says on the tin. Really, you've got what, scrolls down there, you've got tinctures and jars and things, you've got some drawers. It's quite dark in the house for some reason here, but I'm not really sure why it's so dark, but there we go. It's quite nice. It's quite a nice item. I'm not sure if this was a furnishing design contest thingy. I don't want to say it is in case it is not, but it's quite nice, isn't it? It's got multi-layers to it. Often, more than not, you end up with housing items that feel like there's something missing, right? Or you end up putting multiple things together to try and get the same effect, right? So this is quite nice that we've got so many different surfaces, and we've got a surface there, and then we've got a surface to our right. This could be easily a desk that you would have in the corner of a room, or even as at the entrance to your house as a foyer. I really like this, especially with how just simple it is. But it's nice. Simple is effective sometimes. I mean, you get big, like secretary sort of places like this, for example, like counters. Those are fine, but sometimes you want something simple. This is also low profile as well. It's not massive. So those people who like to make housing within their housing, I've seen somebody create a marketplace within their large house for their FC where they have individual stalls and houses and rooms and things. So this would be the perfect size for that as well. It doesn't have any interactions, as you can imagine, but of course these are physical surfaces, which means you can use these to walk on. And I love the plants at the top there with their leaves, very nice. But it also means that you could probably place things on this. Let's scientifically try that out. Sometimes it's easier said than done, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, that's obviously an area you can place things, but we don't know unless we try. So we can place this on there. Okay, that's nice. So yeah, there's actually quite a lot of room, isn't there? More than some of the other items I've seen. Usually there's some limitations on where you can place things, but it's quite a lot of freedom here for placement. So that's nice to know. What about the top shelf? So you can even put stuff up there as well. That's good. See, if I was to use this item, I would love to stack things on it. It makes it look more chaotic. And since you can get vases and tinctures and bottles and things in housing, I think it would be really quite complementary to something like this. So very cool indeed. Let's put Mr. Piggy back where he belongs over there. There we go. But yes, and the last thing to look at then is obviously the dyeability of this. Let's see, furnishing colour. Alrighty then, so beep boop. Let's have a look what this looks like. Let's go into first person and look towards the actual item. That would be good. So this is what it looks like in a variety of different colours then. So there it is in a white, snow white, bringing it instantly to life. We can see a lot more detail on it now, especially with the drawers at the top there near the planters. Very nice, in fact. I think I'd probably prefer it in a light colour than its natural dark colour. Definitely. Nice black colour there. Oh, the red. Some of the reds look really good as well, actually. Dalamute's quite nice. Ruby's obviously going to be very striking, and so is your cherry pink. Some of the browns might look nice, though. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? The sunset orange definitely brings that to life. And some of the sort of walnut colours as well. Very nice. Yeah, I definitely think this prefers a lighter grain colour. Definitely. Oh, that's quite nice as well, the vanilla. But yeah, like I say, it is obviously going to come down to your own preference, what you like. Oh, I like the green as well. That's quite nice. But yeah, it's so much more than just an Apothecary thing. It's very subtle, very simple, and that's why it works so well, right? It's nondescript. It's not something that immediately says this can only be used in this RP setting. It's something that fills many different voids. Let's actually give this Snow White, because I think it's probably the best way to look at this item is in a brighter colour. But yeah, a little bit more detail then. A look at the detail. So we've got books and scrolls down there. There's these tinctures and things. Parchment, maybe leather. I think that's a pelt, right? And then we have those planters up here as well. Very nice item. Yeah. Top marks from me personally. But like I say, that is one of the new items. We'll be looking at all of the housing items, whether people like it or not. You can always simply not watch a video if you don't want to watch them, but I did promise that we would look at pretty much everything we physically could in Endwalker, and in detail, rather than just instantly a 30-second video, which some people seem to want from a certain Reddit thread where they got angry at me for doing longer videos. But it is what it is. I have my opinions. I will state them. This is my channel, not theirs. So hopefully people enjoy this. Anyway, until the next one, let me know if you've got this one yet. If you plan to get this from Carpenter, it seems to be a fairly basic recipe and a really nice addition to a lot of modern houses. Much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.